Malo, and welcome to Season 4, Episode 13 of Breakfast Bites by TEIVOVOsports.com. A wrap of Pasifika Peoples sports on this sunny and warm Friday morning, 13th January 2023. Coming to you from paradise on the 180th meridian in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. And we start with a special message for all sports fans, players and officials across all sports around the world. TEIVOVOsports.com supports ending violence against women. This after UFC President Dana White came out publicly yesterday saying that he has no excuse for slapping his wife at a New Year's Eve party, or slapping any woman for that matter. There's no excuse and no defense for it, no matter what, White said. His wife, Anne, issued a similar statement to the media, stating both she and White were drinking too much and labeled the slap out of character for the UFC president. Things got out of control on both sides, she said. We've talked this through as a family and apologized to each other. I just hope people will respect our privacy for the sake of our kids. So just quoting the man himself, Dana White, there's no excuse and no defense for it, no matter what. In football, David Beckham's LA Galaxy contract has earned him more than US $488 million, much of it after he left the Galaxy, thanks to two genius clauses. The former England captain shocked world football in 2007 when he left Real Madrid to move with his family to LA, taking a massive haircut from US $29 million per season in Spain to US $6.6 million base salary in Los Angeles, a whopping 70% drop. However, Beckham negotiated a deal to ensure he took a percentage of all the LA Galaxy's revenue. Therefore, he earned a cut of everything, from ticket sales and sponsorships to every beer and hot dog sold. That saw his earnings skyrocket to around US $260 million across the 5 years that he was there. So, $52 million per year made during that time ensured Beckham was one of the highest paid footballers on the planet. Over 118 appearances and 2 MLS Cup wins for the Galaxy. Incredibly, when he signed for LA Galaxy, Beckham inserted a clause guaranteeing him the right to buy an MLS expansion team for only US $24 million after he retired. The franchises are worth a lot more today, averaging out at $594 million US in 2022 compared to $38 million US back then in 2008. So overall, David Beckham's move to America 16 years ago on a budget of $6.6 million per year that guaranteed him just $33 million US has returned more than $488 million over his time at LA Galaxy and launching Inter Milan. What a story. In sports biz, AFL legend Tom Brady is facing more than just lawsuits for his association with FTX. According to court documents, the NFL legend is among the bankrupt crypto exchange's largest individual shareholders, with more than 1.1 million shares, and his ex-wife, supermodel Gisele Bundchen, has more than 686,000 shares. The value of Brady's shares was previously estimated by Forbes as worth around $45 million US. That's when FTX was valued at a staggering US $32 billion only in January last year. Since then, mind you, FTX co-founder, SBF himself, Sam Bankman-Fried, has been charged with 8 criminal offenses relating to the collapse of FTX. Greed, and more greed is the only thing that I can say about this case. Shocking, really. For TEIVOVOsports.com, I'm Kaldan Kamea. Mahalo Vina'a. and thank you. Please hit the subscribe button below if you'd like to receive more Pasifika sports highlights on Breakfast Bites. And thank you all too much for all your love and support.